Everyone, my name is Ankita and I am from BSc Non-Medical Semester 3 and my model is Heron's fountain. So basically the materials I've used are plastic bottles, straws, M-Seal, and we will start by taking the two of the bottle tops and fix them together with the glue gun, and then we will make two holes side by side in our bottle top, and we also need to drill two holes in our third bottle top. Make a big hole in the base of a bottle, and a hole should be big enough to cover the holes of the bottle top that we will fix on it. Pass the first straw through the first hole of the bottle top so that it is just above the base of the bottle. Fix second straw in place so that it sits couple of inches down in the bottle, and then take the second bottle in which we had a big hole and fix it on the cap. The first straw should be coming out of the cap that we pasted on the big hole, and the second straw coming out should be cut just a couple of inches down, and then place the half cutted bottle on the third cap, and as through the one of the holes of the cap first straw is coming out, so through the second hole pass the third straw in the second bottle, and like this our Heron's fountain is based basically on the principles of hydraulics and pneumatics. And here is the flow of water from high gravitational potential energy to low gravitational potential energy, and causes a fountain to form due to increasing pressure on the inside of the system. There are three bottles which can be connected to the glass straws sticking out of the lids of the jar, and the upper one is container 1, and the second one, and then the third one. So one tube must be going from the bottom of the container 1 to the bottom of 3, one from the top of 3 to the top of 2, and one from the bottom of 2 through the floor of 1 to form the container. So to start the fountain, container 1 should be open to the air and holding no water. Container 2 should be filled to the top with water. 3 should be filled with water to the bottom of the straw. So to begin the fountain, pour water into 1 until it is filled. Almost immediately we will see water spring out of one of the holes in the top container, as we can see in the video. So as water is poured into container 1, so gravity pulls it down into container 3. The air filling container 3 is displaced by the water flowing down from the top, and when we just reverse our entire thing, then the water goes into the container 2. So this air increases the pressure in 2, which displaces the water that was previously occupying space. So because the pressure in 2 is greater than atmospheric pressure, water will flow up the tube and form a fountain. So the flow of water will stop once the container 2 is empty of water. So this is not a perpetual motion device, although it may look like one. Eventually all of the water in container 1 will drain to container 3, and there will be no longer be the pressure that was exerted on the system driven by the potential gravitational energy acting on 1. So while container 3 fills with water completely, the container 2 will lose all of its water through the fountain and will fill with air. Once the level of the water 2 is below the level of the tube that connects 2 to 1, the fountain will stop. So again and again, if we continue to pour water into the first container, the water level will rise up through the container 3 and 2, and therefore again the fountain will start working. Thank you.